I'm here with George Peter Gatsis, and we're going to play the trailer for the Immortal Mask Color Edition.
The Immortal Mask, a 1970s superhero crime noir adventure, follows a retired soldier turned reporter who is given a coveted interview with a death row inmate. What he learns thrusts him into Atlanta's shadowy underworld, where he'll have to utilize his military training to survive being hunted for having information that could topple the most powerful ruling class in the city. This full-color graphic novel is available in hardcover, paperback, and pocketbook editions. Crowdfunding now through Denali's.com.
Okay, looks pretty damn good, man. Gonna get mine. You want to explain how the crowdfunding works? Like, what's?
Yeah. Go to the website.
Oh,
Sure.
okay, all right. Okay. Okay. All right, here we are. Where do I go here? What do you want me?
Okay, first of all, go to the top.
Okay.
Like the trailer said, it's a crime noir, and what you get is samples from the different sections of the book. So there's 10 high quality what do you call images. So you get a feel and taste of the 1930s Immortal Mask, the 1970s Immortal Mask, and the 1850s Immortal Mask. What else? Scroll down. Now, of course, you see the trailer, and you see Denali's Teespring store where you can get posters and mugs of the Immortal Mask, of some of the really sweet images that appear in the book. And of course, it says, click here. What's available soon? You'll go to the Kickstarter page where you can put in your email for to get the notice when the campaign goes live. The books are done. The book's done. All 200 pages, ready to go. I mean that's what you saw in the trailer. Me flipping
Wait,
through
hold on.
the.
I thought I was. Wait, hold on. I thought I was sharing the Kickstarter. Give me a sec.
Excuse me.
There we go. Sorry about that. Now we can see the page.
That's good.
All right, go ahead.
There you go. Yeah, so the book's done. In the commercial you saw it's me flipping through almost all 200 pages, hardcover, paperback, and pocketbook. You have you're going to have three options to buy the book. At your discretion in terms of funds, and the beauty is that the price points are very affordable, and the shipping is included worldwide. It's going to be glorious. Critical Blast is going to be delivering it. What more can you say?
Yeah.
This is crowdfunding. This is a very easy crowdfunding project. You don't have to wait 3 years, 2 years, 1 year. You don't have to wait many months. Nope. The book is already at the printer. That's why I have a physical copy. That's you can't go wrong.
No, I've seen it. He's actually there's actual copies of it. So there's no funny business or bullshit here. This is, you can get this book. He actually had the book is actually already made. So
yeah. And I have a sample. We'll call one sample each of the books, which I'll show you right now. Okay, you can make my part, my window. Let's see.
trying to remember how to do it. It's solo layout, isn't it?
Yeah, solo. There you go. Opie Wapa solo.
There we go. There you go.
All right, let me get the. Oh, you got to do it upside down and right side up. There you go. So hardcover, paperback and pocketbook, right? Hardcover, right there. It's a beautiful thing. It's let me. I'm doing this upside down, mind you. You know, this let's see. Can we get the zoom? There we go. There you go. The first page, credits page. Oh, there we go.
Damn.
Credits, you know, all that stuff. And then the 1930s adventure. And then we'll skip into the 1970s adventure, the main story. I'll just, it's story density, people. Story density. You get anywhere between 7 to 10 panels per page.
Wow.
And then we'll skip to the 1850s. The 1850s story to round it up. And then we got something even better. It's how the book was produced. But a very detailed explanation of how the book was produced. Thumbnail sketch, a little more work on it. 3D rendered background. A thumbnail sketch over the 3D rendered background. The painter painted it, and then
no assets here, by the way, people.
The enhancements. The assets we made. We made our own assets. and here's another one, right? So here's the thumbnail sketch of the scene. This was modeled and rendered to match the thumbnail sketch. Then this is the painting with the render, and then this is the enhancements right here.
Oh.
Yeah, and then let's go in. That's the 1930s, and here's the 1970s where you have the script right here. The script, thumbnails from the script, more thumbnails from the script, the inks, the colors, and you can see down here very specifically the inks, the black and white inks has drawn Immortal Mask, but when it came to the color, you have a 3D render of the Immortal Mask, so you have consistency throughout the entire book on the mask itself. And more stuff, so that way you see very clearly the level of work that's gone through this. You know, a high detailed script, thumbnails, back and forth on the thumbnails, very important, back and forth on the thumbnails until the thumbnails were perfect. Then after the thumbnails were perfect, then the inking, pencil and inking were done, and then the work on the coloring was produced. This took 3 years to produce. Hardcover.
Oh,
Brent Benson, the Denali, Immortal Mask. But what's the wonderful thing about it is that you got a paperback, manga size, right here. Same thing, except it's smaller. Same thing, and we have a nice dressing. You know, at last you get the book, all that stuff. Of course, the unique UPC code. There's the side. You know, there's all the sexiness of it. You see the. You see
awesome.
clearly look because it's a different size. The artwork had to be readjusted since all the characters on the cover are layered separately. So you can clearly see the hand of the fat guy right here is in a different position. He's the
Yeah, because the book is bigger. You had to redraw it.
Yeah, it's a different shape. Not redraw it, just move it around so it can conform to the different shape of the book. And of course, I think this is the sexy of them all is the pocketbook. I can't tell you how amazing the pocketbook is. It's absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's small, it's tight. You have the entire story. You can put it in your pocket, read it. Text. It's still legible. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is the classic pocketbook of the 70s and 80s, early 80s, 70s, and 60s. Marvel did pocketbooks of the Amazing Spider-Man, Incredible Hulk, the first 10 issues in pocketbook size. This is it. This is the format right here. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely sexy. And the price points are affordable, and there's no sticker shock. All three are shipped worldwide.
And the best part of this is you actually get the book, people. They're not like, George or Denelli aren't going to take the money and get a mail order bride or some crazy bullshit. They actually have the book here to sell. They actually have a product that they're selling.
Yeah, you know what you're funding when you support the Immortal Mask. You know what you're funding. You're not funding the first book. The first book is done. Denelli put his money where his mouth is. He produced the book. Okay, he put the money out to produce the first book. What you're funding is the money that when you buy these books, what you're doing is you're going to help Denelli, Brent Benson, fund the second book. That's the amazing thing.
Yeah.
Right. He already spent the money. He already put an upfront investment in this incredible project. He's also got a registered trademark. You can't. See the little R right where the K is. That's a registered trademark. He went through the whole process.
You got to pull it back a little. It's blurry.
Yeah. Give me a second. It's. There's an R right
yeah,
there.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, you could see it. There you go.
That's a registered trademark. He went through the whole process of getting this book produced properly. 6 to 9 months on the story, just writing the script. 6 to 9 months before artwork was even produced.
Yep. I've got the black and white ones, and they're really cool, man. Like
the black and white ones are super duper rare. I think we have maybe 20 or 10 or 20 left of them. They're not going to be printed. They're never going to be reprinted. That's it. They're done.
Yeah.
Whatever we have left, whatever Critical Blast has left, we'll probably put it in the campaign, or probably give it to the first 20 people that back the campaign. I don't know. We'll see. It's super duper rare. We were thinking of selling it very, very expensively, but we don't know. This is the project right here. This is the project.
Yep. Like I said, I've got the black and white ones, and it's really good. I don't want to ruin it, but if I had to explain what Little Mask is, it would be a private investigator mixed with Spawn. That's the best description I can give you. It's a good combo.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like Bourne Identity.
There you go.
Winter Soldier, a little bit of the Shadow.
Yeah, it's got all those elements in there. Yeah, I can see that.
That sounds good. And like I said, when you're crowdfunding when this project's crowdfunding, when people are when you're backing or you're buying, not backing, you're buying, you're helping Denelli, on the second project. The first project's done.
Yeah.
He put his money up front, right? He's not asking you for money for the book that's already produced. This is you buying it enjoying it, buying it, experiencing the Immortal Mask, what you're doing is you're supporting the second book. That's what's happening.
See, this is the result of somebody who believes in their book and concept. They took their own money and made the book.
Yeah.
This is the result right here, which is really damn good. I mean, this is one of the few books that I'll back nowadays. There's very, very little that I'll back. I mean, it's this and Spawn. That's where I'm at right now. There's only two things I read is this and Spawn.
It's an incredible story. It
is. It's awesome.
He was inspired, and back in early 2019, late 2018. He said, what the hell am I doing? Why am I spending money on Marvel and DC? Why don't I just make my own book? And then he approached me and said, George, I'd like you to. I know you. I understand. I understand you're very experienced, and all this. I'd like you to help me. Make my book. I said okay, and we did the whole. Grasshopper master scenario, and he
yeah, they've been working on this for a long time. Like I've seen
3.5 years.
Yeah,
3.5 years.
Yeah,
3.5 years. It took Denelli 6 to 9 months just to get up to speed and understand about story structure, telling a story, producing the script in such a way that it's exciting, it's fun to read. At the same time, it's not boring, and you have the hero's journey. You account for everybody in the story. Every character has their own voice, a very distinct voice. Yeah. I know that kind of stuff. You just don't do it overnight. And he went from knowing nothing to this.
Yep.
And that's an incredible thing in itself. And the other thing is, he when he was searching for artists, right? He looked all over the world, 300 plus artists. He interviewed 300 plus artists all over the world, just to find the right artist that can do this, that can produce this here, that can produce this here, and this here.
Oh,
right. What you're looking at here is time and care on every page. Every page he sweated every page. I kid you not. I packaged this together for Denelli, and I would get calls up. I would get Discord phone calls and say, I you know what, I'm not happy with this page. I need you to do this and this and this. I go, okay. Oh, I'm not happy with the dialogue over here. Can you adjust it? I want you to
the point that George is making, unlike the stuff that we see now with the indie garbage, is they actually care about their own product and stuff. They didn't just throw it out half-assed and having grammatical errors and 3D assets and a bunch of garbage with the book is fucked. This is an actual. This is like old school, like 80s to 90s. If you went in a comic book store and got something where it was really good and everything was perfectly and meticulously looked at. There's none of that bullshit like these other ones have. It's just a good book. I can't say much else. I've backed the black and white, and I'll be backing this. I'll probably get all three of these. So if you're looking for an actual comic that you're going to be able to get in a very short amount of time, by the way, that's the other thing.
Once when the crowdfunding ends, and the money transfers to Denelli, the files are already at the printer. These are the proof samples. These are the final. Let me rephrase that. These are the actual books. These are not proof samples. These are the actual books. Okay, what I have in my hand here is exactly what you're going to be receiving on your end too. This is not like, this is a printer's proof, and then we go to get the actual books. No, these are the actual books here, right?
Yeah. It's like I said, they actually care about their own product. They you know, people give them a lot of shit, but I mean, you can't argue with the results here. Like I ordered the color one, and I got it. What I think it was like 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, but the
I
black and white. Sorry, you
Yeah,
ordered
the
the
black
black
and
and
white
white.
one I got. Yeah, I got it like in 5 or 6 days.
Yeah, it was wonderful. It was a thing of beauty, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just like the black and whites, you know. But the black and whites were released. I think it was about a year before the color. That's the time it took to meticulously go through the book, page by page, and sweat everything.
It looks really good. The color on here, like it looks really good.
Yeah, this what the spread looks like. This is the back cover. This is the front cover. You know, right there.
Yeah.
The same, you know, that's exactly what you get with the hardcover. It just want to show you, you know, what the spread looks like. Right, it looks something like that, right there.
All right. I want to thank George for joining me, and we're going to be talking a lot more about this as we get closer to the launch and everything. I just wanted to show
the
you.
the launching will happen sometime in February. I don't know when exactly, but it's happening sometime in February.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to show people the trailer and show you guys because this is one of the rare things I'm excited about getting here. Because, boy, we all seen what's going on in the indies here. I mean, at least they got actual product here, and it is a good product, people. I own the black and whites one. I highly suggest you give this a shot. It's really good. And like I said, I want to thank George for joining me, and then Denelli who made the book and everything. Go check out Denelli's.com. Let me
Yeah, Dinales, DINALES.com.
But that's the website there, Denali's.com. Go there and check it out. And I'm gonna put the Kickstarter link and the website link in the description for the video. So if you want to go,
no, Denales.com is the perfect place.
okay,
Why?
yeah, just go to Denali's.
Because if for whatever technical reason Kickstarter doesn't work out, people can still go to Denali's.com and they can be redirected to another place. So they can be redirected directly to Denali's direct online store.
All right,
You know,
there you go.
there's
There you
going
go,
to be so many options.
All right, thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye bye.